What's going on, my Broncos fanatics? Bad news. We have been bitten with the injury bug again. I'm recording this video as I'm driving home from work, pretty much, and I got the alert on my phone that Courtland Sutton is done for the season with a torn ACL. He got injured in yesterday's game, obviously, making a tackle, and they said he left the game complaining of knee soreness, like a cramp-like feeling. So we lost Courtland Sutton for the year, which will probably put Jerry Jeudy as the number one receiver for the rest of the season. The injury bug is ridiculous this year with the Broncos. All started with Von Miller. If he's out, Courtland Sutton's out. Drew Lock, Phillip Lindsay, Garrett Bowles. Talking about he had an elbow injury. On the defensive side, we've got AJ Bouye out. They said Draymond Jones, the defensive lineman, is out. Demarcus Lawrence. Demarcus Walker, the D end, is out. Draymond Jones, the defensive lineman, is out. So yeah, it's a rough couple of weeks. We're only 2 weeks in. This is going to be a longer video than I wanted it to be, because I'm going to go on a little. I'm going to ask you guys a question real quick. How do you feel? Do you really think we should have a preseason or not? Yes or no? Just leave your answer in the comment section. But I'm gonna tell you how I feel. I believe after watching this game, because this is more than just Broncos football now. This is all across the league. I feel bad for Giants fans, Panthers fans whose Christian McCaffrey got hurt, Giants fans who lost Saquon Barkley, 49ers fans with the injuries to, George Kittle last week. I don't know what's going on with him. I didn't look it up. Jimmy Garoppolo, Nick Bosa, all these teams out here who are riddled with injuries right now. And my opinion is, yes, we need a preseason. Maybe not the full 4 games, maybe like 2. But we need a preseason. I feel like, in my opinion, we are seeing the results of not having basically a training camp and a preseason. They had practice, which was basically non-contact. They didn't tackle each other in practice. They didn't want to injure anyone. So there was no full contact. Full contact first comes, I feel like, in preseason, where you can hit someone, with no full contact until it went from last February to basically September, until they got full contact. So I feel like preseason is more of a warm up, and this is a preseason, but it's a full contact, full blown. This is full speed ahead preseason, and you have to have a warm up before you go in there and do your workout. Like, I lift weights, and I would never just go straight in the gym and start, pumping iron. I gotta have a warm up first. Get me on the treadmill, get me on a bike for like a little bit to warm my muscles up, and then go work out. Can't hit the weights just full blown, go in the gym, boom, powder on your hands, go lift weights. So this is what's going on. I feel like in the NFL is that with the regular season starting, with no preseason, no training camp, no OTAs really, they're just going straight into the gym and straight pumping iron without a warm up, which is the preseason. And we're seeing a lot of injuries due to that. Just like you would have injuries if you went straight in the gym without stretching, without warming up, lift weights, you pull a muscle, you tear something, it would be dangerous to yourself and people around you. So yeah, so I feel like we need a preseason, at least a couple games, maybe not the full 4 games. Give us like two-ish games, maybe 3, just to get the body, the blood flowing, get the body warmed up and ready for regular season. Because the injuries aren't going to stop. They're going to start slowing down once their bodies get more adjusted to the regular season. But these first 2 weeks are showing us that we need some type of preseason or something. I mean, they could have had a preseason pretty much this year if they wanted. If they really wanted to, I feel like they could have had a preseason this year. But all these other injuries are ridiculous. It's piling up more and more every week. And I have never seen it this bad before. Or it's knee injuries, ankle injuries. Just it's crazy. So, like I said, I'm a Broncos fan, but I'm an NFL. I love the sport. So all the other teams out there that riddled with injuries or have injured players, I feel bad for the fans of that team because we're dealing with it too. We're all in this shit together right now. So yeah, but that's all I got. Hopefully the injury bug will slow down. But with that being said, this is your boy Broncos Fanatic saying, go Broncos!